Hello everyone, and welcome to another spooky part of Dr. Dekker. Hope you're all okay in this late hour. We did a stream earlier of Cursed Feed, that'll be coming back at some point. Big shout out to the lovely Deathofrats who's been sponsoring us for some really cool games, including Dr. Dekker, Cursed Feed and The Pools, which were a long way continuing, really good games. And there'll be another game coming out soon as well from the lovely Rats. Big shout out to them indeed. So thank you very much everyone for your support. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, donate via Super Chat, get yourself a cameo or become a member if you fancy it. Thank you very much everyone for joining us. You have been awesome over this period of time. We've had a great couple of years on the channel with all the different films and things like that. Probably going to do a new trap film this week, so watch out for that. The Choose Your Own Adventure will be happening at some point, either this week or next. I'll be working on that, so lots of stuff for the channel. Ballamoron 2 is on its way to getting completed. A few more scenes to film. But we're getting there slow but sure, indeed. So it's all good soup. Hope you guys are okay. Just watched Evolution, the WWE Women's Pay-Per-View, thought it was awesome. You know, I hope they do another one soon enough. Right, here we go. Let's have a little look. Please don't forget to like and share the stream. And let's be on our way to getting that accursed silver plaque. The silver ring that's been hanging up there just out of our reach. We're going to try and get it. One day we'll make it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so honestly but surely, slow but sure we'll get there. Please don't forget to, of course, say hi in the comments if you're feeling chatty. And let's get crack-a-lacking. Last time we played this game, it did crash. I'm hoping it doesn't this
each
time.
Day.
On Valentine.
I really hope it doesn't crash this time. Last time it crashed, which was annoying. But hey ho, yeah, last time we did this it crashed, so that sucks a bit. But
Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan. Youngish, in his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby. Tom liked to base jump. That's basically falling from a huge building or mountain and pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Dekker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point. So one day, Tom decided to base jump without a parachute.
well, oh dear.
Can you guess what happened?
He died, obviously.
He did die. He was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly. Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye. I wish I'd said goodbye to Dr. Dekker. It was so sudden. You know, here, then gone. He resigned anyway, but that's not the same, is it?
Oh.
Dr. Dekker resigned shortly before his murder.
Oh.
It's sad, but doctors come and go and only poor Jaya remains. I've got his resignation letter somewhere. You know, I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor Alderby and the Trust technically do that. Professor Alderby is a trustee. Did I not mention that?
Ah.
So you watched the tapes. Gold star for you.
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu, however you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong.
Okay.
It smashed. She was cuddling him like he was 6. He's 25.
Oh, okay.
Most of the patients are suspects, according to the police. Almost all the patients are referred, and some of them are privates, but Dr. Dekker didn't introduce any of them.
Okay. Right, let's see what we can do.
So you watched the tape? I think you might be barking up the wrong tree there.
Oh dear.
David Hunt.
I can change my skin.
Then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did phone
On Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Doctor, you surprised me. Reminds me of Officer Yates. Did I ever mention I had a special friend in the police force? Nah, it's not something you drop politely into a conversation. He's been doing some digging and he's found a couple things. There's a crime scene report that goes into all the gory details and another report that's about a patient you're seeing today, Claire. I'll put them both on the desk for you. And thanks for the grief counselling, by the way. It's really been helping, you know, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh. Okay. First name. The first name's not been revealed. Oh. So she murdered her husband then. That's why she doesn't really mention it. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. So she murdered her husband.
I've told you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He
Ooh,
started out
okay.
good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy. I started out with depression. Now I seem to repeat days. Even if you don't believe the repeat days, then I clearly have extra mental health problems that he's given me. I think that he possibly cursed other people, a bit like he cursed me. Sometimes you could see he was bursting to tell me about it, but he couldn't. He was ecstatic with power.
Oh, okay.
Ah, the curse. Well remembered. I was hoping he'd forget. It's going to sound crazy.
No, I've never
Dr.
forgotten.
Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it. I believed him. I didn't want to believe him. I remember I said, you can't just say things and they happen. He laughed and laughed. I think he was going mad.
Yes, I think he was.
He said he'd give me a demonstration. He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
Oh.
I didn't forget seeing the flame. He wanted me to forget it all, but I didn't. For whatever reason, he couldn't undo what he'd done. I was scared. I pretended like the hypnosis had worked. I was scared what Dr. Dekker would do to me if he found out I still knew. So I had to play along. Keep coming to the sessions. Pretend I hadn't seen what he'd done. It was awful, because I was suffering through the same days over and over again. But I couldn't talk to him about it, because he'd know.
Oh, that's weird.
I burned Hannah's rocking chair. The day moved forward. It was a good choice. I'm not sure I've got much left of hers now. I've burnt most of it, or given it away, just to make the days move forward. There was a moment when I was attacking a Salvation Army bin, but I gave in. I accidentally put Hannah's diary into a Salvation Army donation bin. They're like huge post boxes with a circular tray that makes sure things spill to the bottom. I tried to get in to get it back, but I gave up. I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement.
Oh, no.
That she didn't love me anymore. I regretted it.
Oh.
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long. I regret the grief. I regret all the days I slept through because of it. Had I known she didn't love me anymore, things would have been different.
Yes. Oh.
I'm a bit angry now. If I had that day over again, I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Oh.
That's not really relevant. I didn't notice Dr. Dekker had a paper spike. I haven't really seen more than a foot in front of me since Hannah died.
Okay.
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore? And thanks for the dating advice, by the way.
That's okay.
I signed up for a dating website. It's a bit easy, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
If I message something they don't like, I change it when the day replays. It's not very honest. If I'm being honest, I'd probably rather ask out one of the patients I've seen here. The friendly redhead with the accent.
Wow.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I just don't know. He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotized me, he didn't want to play with me anymore, so I got basic therapist.
Boring.
He told me lots of people get depression, to become more active, see more people. And although he wouldn't always be there to listen, Jaya would be. Yeah, I talked to her quite a lot. I'm not sure how many days of that she'd remember.
I'm not sure.
She seemed to care, which is more I can say for Dekker.
Oh, okay.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I wanted to be as far away from him as possible. I don't know who did.
You've got a good memory, Doctor.
Yes.
Let's talk dreams. Sometimes I'll dream about a light. Deep in the ocean somewhere. I head towards it because it's warm and glowing like a beacon. When I'm at the bottom, it's the most beautiful thing. Like a welcoming sun. Like I'm home.
It's a demonic entity, or
And then I wake up.
demonic, or whatever you want to say. It's a spooky thing, don't go near it.
It's so beautiful. It calls me. It's like I'm in a trance. What does the dream mean, Doctor? I guess. I hate being in the same place for too long. Maybe I'm always searching for paradise or something.
Maybe.
I've had no blackouts, and I haven't been to the beach since our last session.
Good.
But I think I will today. Do you want to come with me to the beach? Doctor, I think you're getting a little anxious. If you ever wanted to visit the beach, you can just turn up. It's not mine. Doctor, I think you're getting a...
Okay.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. It's rent day, and I always feel a little blue on rent day.
Everyone does.
Rent day is the day I pay rent to my landlady. Dr. Dekker used to put my checks on that thing. I guess someone thought they weren't getting value for money.
No, I guess they didn't. Guys, don't forget to say hi in the comments if you're watching. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Welcome! Hope you're okay.
I actually don't have a lot of money. Sometimes a therapy check would bounce, but Dr. Dekker would be okay with it. Oh, my checks are fine though, don't worry. I'm not broke. Men buy me drinks at bars though. Sometimes I'll get away with not paying at restaurants. Isn't that how it is for everybody? I mainly like drive-thrus. I don't like crowds, and I find it difficult to stay in the same place for too long. I guess I'm a fidget.
Yes.
Crowds at nightclubs and bars are different. The lights are dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll kiss a guy in a club, and then he just follows me wherever I go. It's creepy. I don't want everyone seeing that. They follow me wherever I go.
Interesting.
Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor? It depends where they follow me. If they follow me home, they bang on the door for an hour or so, then leave. Other places, they just disappear.
Weird.
I don't see them again.
Oh, do you kill them?
They don't just disappear into thin air. I think they return to the place I found them. But I've not run into the same person twice.
Weird.
It's just good manners to accept when someone offers to buy you a drink. I'm a very good-natured girl. Don't you think I'm sweet, Doctor?
You're dangerous.
Okay, then.
Okay, then. That was not the right thing to say.
Yes. They follow me home. They're silent. It's like a trance. There was one guy, a real gym body. I let him into the bedroom, but nothing. Nothing I did would stop him just staring at me. It was creepy. I got him to follow me outside, and then I just shut the door.
That's weird.
Are we still talking about him? And I thought you were just interested in me, Doctor.
No. You're dangerous. Right, here we go.
Dr. Dekker suggested home visits. I think he was probably checking up on his investment. You're not thinking of doing home visits, are you, Doctor?
No.
That's good. I'm not sure I can afford any more of your time.
Part-timer. I've no intention of doing any weird home visits.
I'm fine. Work's fine. Hilda's fading fast. Terry's Terry. Oh, you'd be pleased to know I don't have the locket anymore. I gave it back. All of it. Every single keepsake.
Very good.
Terry seems to have backed down since I gave the keepsakes back. Actually, it doesn't seem like she's been very well. Not her usual self. Maybe she's got a bug or something.
Or maybe you poisoned her.
You told me to. Well, not in so many words, but you said I shouldn't have kept them. And what with Terry going around telling everyone I stole them, I didn't feel like I really had any choice. The lockets, the watch, the ring. But I kept the little bird Sarah Dekker gave me. I wasn't supposed to mention her.
Oh.
Dr. Dekker's mother. She was one of my first patients, but she died a while ago.
Okay, so she's got a connection with Dr. Dekker.
Hilda's nearing the end. She's been sleeping a lot, not eating much. She hasn't been that argumentative either. Although, she did give me a vicious scratch yesterday.
A vicious scratch?
It was nothing. I was just trying to give her meds. It's hard, you know. I'm trying to help her, but she keeps fighting me. It'll be better after she's seen her daughter. I've decided I'm going to do it tonight. She hasn't got much time left. You know the answer to that, Doctor. What have we been talking about? What can I do for Hilda that will make it all better?
You're a nutter.
Seriously? No, that isn't what I meant. That's the plan. I know, it sounds unbelievable, like
yes,
I'm
does.
making it up. I wish I could prove it to you somehow. We could try shifting now. Think of someone you really love. It might help if you close your eyes. Are you thinking of them? Can you picture them? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I don't think it's going to work. On the bright side, that probably means you're not going to die anytime soon.
Good. Okay.
It's tricky. I mean, I'll sound exactly like Hilda's daughter, but I try and keep it vague because I don't become her. I don't know what she would really say. I say things like, it's okay, don't be scared, I love you, Mum, or I love you, Dad. But it doesn't really matter what their relationship's like because it's not really them. I always do the Disney version. The best, most loving version. That's what my patients want to hear. And maybe deep down they know it's not the truth, but it's got to be better than the reality. Does it really matter if it isn't the truth? Isn't it worth it if it brings them peace? Tell me honestly, Doctor, do you really think that what I'm doing is wrong? So you're saying I should let Hilda die without seeing her daughter one last time? Good, because I really feel this is something I have to do. Like it's my calling or something.
It's a strange one.
It's true then. I'd heard Dr. Dekker was stabbed, but I didn't know for sure. It's weird that whoever did it would choose the paper spike. Dr. Dekker used to play with it in our sessions sometimes. You know, pick it up, handle it while we talked. I remember once, he pushed the spike through his skin. Yeah, this bit here between his thumb and his finger. He said he didn't think I'd mind the sight of blood being a nurse and all that, but actually, there wasn't any.
Weird.
I was a bit freaked out. At first, I thought it was a trick. A magic trick, you know? Like some kind of therapeutic test. Show the patient this retractable spike and see how they react. But it wasn't. The spike was real. Dr. Dekker gave me the paper spike to try. It wasn't fake. It was pretty sharp, actually. I don't know how he did it. He said he just thought that it wouldn't hurt him, so it didn't. As far as I know, it only works on people who are close to death. That's the whole point of it. I have to hold their hand, and they have to think of the person, and they have to be near death. And those seem to be the 3 criteria.
Okay.
It just makes things complicated, doesn't it? I knew Dr. Dekker's mother before I started seeing Dr. Dekker. She's dead, and now he's dead. I'm sure you're going to have a field day with it. Yeah, that's the reason I came to see him. I knew she was dying, but he refused to talk to me unless I booked a session, so I did. And well, here we are.
Okay.
I told Dr. Dekker that his mum was dying, that he should see her before it's too late. But he wasn't interested.
Oh dear.
It wasn't like he hated her. It was just like it wasn't important. He asked me to take care of it for him. He did send his assistant along to see her once. Sorry, your assistant.
Okay. Interesting.
It was about the 2nd, 3rd session we had. He said he could tell that I was a good person, that I wanted to help people, and that I should think really hard about how I could do that. That's how I discovered shifting.
Okay.
I think Dr. Dekker showed me something that was always there. I've always wanted to help people. I hate to see people suffer. I don't think Dr. Dekker made me into a shifter, but I don't think I'd be doing what I do if it wasn't for him. His mum was one of the first ones I tried shifting for. I didn't really know what I was doing that first time. I mean, I didn't actually expect anything to happen. I just thought, what would really help this woman? I thought maybe she would just imagine that he was there.
Okay.
But it actually happened. I changed into him. Dr. Dekker. It blew my mind.
Really? Strange.
Dr. Dekker didn't know about Hilda. I don't think I mentioned her to him.
I've been to the lake house regularly, keeping an eye on David. I saw the girl again, the one I told you about.
Dead.
She was playing outside. It makes for interesting reading, doesn't it? I can tell you're dying to ask me about it. Fire away.
You killed him.
That's what it says. I can see you're confused. The police say that David is dead, fatally wounded when I stabbed him. The coroner says that David is dead. Everyone says that David is dead. There was even a funeral.
Okay.
But I know he's alive.
Weird.
He's buried at Henley Church. You can go see for yourself. There's even a headstone. One of your other patients was a pallbearer.
Ah.
I never forget her face. You should ask him. David wanted to have a talk about our relationship. Not something any married person wants to hear. He said he'd been with Iris for about a year and that he loved her. He said he didn't love me anymore. Which I know is a lie. You don't just fall out of love with somebody. I reacted badly. I grabbed the nearest weapon I could find, which happened to be the steak knife, and stabbed him with it.
Oh.
There was so much blood. I instantly regretted it. So I fixed him.
Okay.
It was about a week later. I brought David back to life. Not with voodoo, not with virginal sacrifice. I just willed it to happen, and it did. Dr. Dekker told me it was possible, but only if you're not buried.
Okay.
He says once you're in the ground, there's no coming back. But until then, you have a chance at resurrection.
Okay.
Yes, resurrection. But now that I've seen the results, I don't think there's anything holy about it. I think reanimation is more an accurate term. Like, I'm an evil necromancer raising things from the dead. I think his brain was already decaying during the week that he was dead. Important bits. So when I brought him back to life, I didn't heal him completely. Just gave him life in the state he was in. I mean, he's hunting and killing things and trying to roast them on fires he can only light with matches, but that's about it. He's your basic Neanderthal. So I have a problem.
Okay.
I'm being charged with murder because the police don't know he's still alive, and I can't get David to vouch for me for obvious reasons. I think it would raise quite a few more questions than answers, which is why I'm hoping that you'd be able to help me.
Okay.
Considering the circumstances, I'd be grateful if you could see your way to declaring me temporarily insane at the time of the murder. To lessen my sentence. Because I'm not a killer. But I can't prove otherwise. You don't still think I'm a killer, do you, Doctor? Thank you, Doctor. So then you'll help me. You'll say I was temporarily insane. Thank you, Doctor. That's all I needed to hear. From you or Dr. Dekker. But Dr. Dekker wouldn't do that for me. He wanted something else.
Oh dear.
Dr. Dekker teased me mercilessly about my alleged ability. He didn't believe I'd reanimated David. Once he presented me with a dead mouse and commanded me to give it life again.
Okay.
I didn't, of course. It's not something I'd throw around lightly. He changed his mind about me eventually. And then he mentioned the girl. Dr. Dekker asked if I could prove David wasn't dead, so I took him to the lake house. He saw that I was telling the truth. I can take you to see him too, if you like. Would you like to see David, Doctor? Very well. In our next session.
Okay.
He told me he'd locked up a girl in the basement of his house. Just for me. And he asked me to reanimate her. It was Iris. I said I couldn't reanimate something that wasn't dead, and he said that wouldn't be a problem. So I agreed. I just played along. I was hoping it wasn't real. I assumed it wasn't real. But he was offering me what I wanted. A temporary insanity diagnosis. It didn't happen. Dr. Dekker called me from his house to cancel. He was furious. He said that Iris had escaped and he blamed me for it. He said that I must have set her free after he told me about her. I knew it was all lies anyways. He was obviously titillating himself by reprimanding me. He knew I'd never want to speak to Iris again, so I couldn't prove it either way.
Ah, okay.
Bryce was a pallbearer for David. He's also a gravedigger, I believe.
Okay.
Smuggling a body out of a funeral can be difficult, unless you pay the right people.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
A paper spike is an odd thing to use as a weapon. I suppose if it went directly into the heart, it might work. Or through his eye, or perhaps through the ear into his brain. Or was it just a frenzied, bloody mess of a murder? Do you know, Doctor?
Okay.
You tell me. What could possibly explain that? Since I brought him back, I felt that there was something different about him, something not quite right. I think it's his brain. But how ludicrous that you can bring someone back in the first place. It's like that book, Prt4. Funnily enough, he does smell of earth, but that's because he spends most of his time out hunting. I assure you, David is not a ghost. I've touched him.
Interesting. Well, maybe she killed Dekker and tried to reanimate him.
If David doesn't exist, then that means that I really did kill him. He really is buried, and I really should be going to prison for a very long time. That just doesn't seem right to me. It's more probable that I reanimated him under Dr. Dekker's guidance.
Okay.
How astute, Doctor. Yes, I did say I hadn't seen Dr. Dekker outside of our sessions. That wasn't a lie. Our trip to the lake house was made during a session.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't speak to her this time. Something about her made me feel uneasy. I just watched her from the bedroom window. She'd caught a fish. She was holding it in her hands. I wasn't close enough to see, but for all intents and purposes, it looked as if the fish bit her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive.
That was spooky.
I'm actually a classically trained pallbearer. There are a lot of health and safety considerations. Not everybody can do it.
No.
Well, properly at least. Occasionally I step in if the funeral director is short-shouldered. I do remember her face. She wasn't upset in the usual way. She seemed agitated. Her husband must have been a giant. The coffin was so heavy. I remember because aft port side sprained his ankle. That and he wasn't lifting correctly. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Doctor. I saw Claire Castleford's husband in the coffin myself before carrying him to the grave. He is in the ground. I'm sure it wouldn't take much for the police to get an order to have him exhumed. Just make sure it's done on Tuesday morning when I'm off. I spied on Dr. Dekker not long before he was murdered. I'm not sure I should tell you what I saw in his basement.
Oh, okay.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before, so I began spying on him at home.
Oh,
One
okay.
night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Oh. Spooky skeletons.
I removed the chains, dressed her, and sat her in the police station. There's no evidence, though. No evidence of what he'd done. But she was free. I saved her.
Okay.
I'm not evil. I destroyed evil. Hello, Doctor. I've been thinking about our last session, and I just wanted you to know that I'm not a bad person. I know taking naked photographs is wrong, but you don't know what it's like until you face the same temptation. I'm assuming you don't know what it's like. Do you have an extra hour, Doctor? You're playing games with me, Doctor. I was going to tell you what I know about the murder weapon, but now, well, now you just have to go without. I overheard your assistant earlier. I know about that paper spike. It was sharp.
Oh.
What I really wanted to tell you was, there's someone else in my hour. A hooded figure, watching me and following me. I followed it too.
Oh, okay. I think we'll just do Bryce and then I'll head off. Sleepy time is needed.
Whatever it is that's following me, it doesn't want to catch me yet. If I move towards it, it runs away. And when I follow it past temptations. A bar brawl, an open till, an open bedroom window. Like it's testing me.
That's spooky.
I don't know who it is. My initial thought was that it was you. That I told you about my affliction and somehow you'd got it too. Now I think maybe it's the military or some organization that wants to use the hour themselves. Maybe it's Dr. Dekker risen from the dead. I need to talk to you about him. I split the brawl up.
Okay.
I did nothing. I'm not stealing any more.
Well, that's good.
I looked in. Watching other people is somehow built into our genes, Doctor. There was an old woman in bed. I went inside.
Okay.
Her bed covers were smoking. I think she'd fallen asleep holding a cigarette. I took the covers and put them in the bath. She'd have died otherwise. And no, I didn't take any pictures.
Okay.
I'm surprised I haven't been approached earlier. I mean, my skills in the military. Special ops would be a breeze, wouldn't it? Waltz in past everyone during the midnight hour. get whatever you want, and return to friendly soil. It also makes me think that they might already know all of that, and that they want to get rid of me in case I tell anyone else. Would you do something for me if they get me?
Well, yes, of course.
Would you tell Jessica I love her? She didn't really know me that well, but I did love her. And also, there's a hard drive in the bottom drawer of my drinks cabinet. Please destroy it. Please, don't look at it. Dr. Dekker frequently used that paper spike on his desk as an example. I'm sure he did it with the other patients too. He'd make me look at it, touch the point to see how sharp it was. He'd tell me that because I think it's sharp, it will hurt me. But if I thought it was nothing, it could pass right through my hand.
Oh, wow. Right, guys, I think it's time for me to head off. It's late. I know it's only a short one, but we'll be doing more Dr. Dekker soon, and I'll finish it up. I'm literally dropping off. So it's time to head off. Thank you very much, everyone. It's sleepy time. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope you're all well. We've done a dad joke today. I promoted the cameo, and we did a bad Harry Potter spell. Please do check out all the vlogs that are on the channel. There's a plethora of entertainment. You'll never get bored. With me, the lovely Nick, and of course the lovely Viking, and Badger Junior's in some of them too. So please do check out the vlogs on the channel. And if you do check them out, please comment and let me know some ideas for some new vlogs you want to see. Righty-ho. At some point this week, I'll be finishing up the casting of Frank Stone. We started a new playthrough of that, so I'll be finishing that soon enough also. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. I know you've been quiet and lurking, but it is appreciated either way. And big shout out to Deathofrats for donating this game quite a while ago. If you want your name on the title, like Deathofrats has got, you can donate a PlayStation card or donate via Super Chat, Cameo, or of course get yourself a membership. Righty-ho, everyone. Lovely to see you all. If you're watching this back tomorrow morning, please do say hi in the comments, and I'll see you later. Boysy boy. Look after yourselves, keep safe, keep well, much love, and I'll see you next vlog, video, stream, movie, or short. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget, if you do fancy watching some of the films, it is a wacky universe full of absolute bonkers stuff. And I recommend today Ballamoron and of course Essex FBI Investigates Spook Chat, one of my favourite films in recent years that we created on the channel. And also don't forget to check out the Trap series if you've got the time. It's a lovely little series. And of course I'll be working on the Choose Your Own Adventure one very soon. Righty-ho, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow, to be honest with you, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, more streams coming soon, and certainly more vlogs. See you all later. Bye.